That night, I heard my sister crying deep in the forest, but she had been buried 3 days ago. I grew up in a small village in Osun State. My mother died when I was 10. A year later, my father married another woman. Her name was Mama Fadike. She was quiet at first, always watching, never smiling. People said she came from a far place, near the old hills where people still feared the spirits. At first, she treated me and my little sister, Dupa, like her own children. She cooked for us and sang songs at night. But after she had her own baby, things changed. The food got smaller. The beatings came more often. She told my father that we were lazy and wasteful. My father worked far away in Lagos, so he didn't see how she treated us. When he came home, she smiled and acted sweet. When he left, her face became like a stone. One night, she woke me up. "Take your sister," she whispered. "We are going to the stream." It was past midnight. The moon was full and the air was cold. I carried a lantern. Dupe held my hand tight. Mama Fadike walked ahead, humming something strange. The song didn't sound like any song I knew. We reached the stream. She told me to fetch water. I bent down, and when I looked back, she was gone. And so was Dupe. I called their names, but only the frogs answered. I ran back home crying, but Mama Fadek was already there, sitting by the fire with her baby. She looked at me like I was mad. "Who told you to go to the stream?" she asked. "You said we should go," I shouted. She slapped me so hard my ears rang. "Go and sleep," she said. The next morning, they found Dupe's slippers by the stream. No one ever found her body. 3 days later, during the night, I woke up to the sound of crying. It was Dupe's voice, soft and wet, like she was calling from under the ground. I followed the sound outside. It came from the forest behind the house. When I got close, I saw Mama Fadike standing under a tree. She was facing something I couldn't see. She was holding a calabash and whispering. I hid behind a tree and watched. The crying stopped and the forest went quiet. She turned around slowly. Our eyes met. She didn't look surprised. She just smiled, the same way she smiled at my father. The next morning, I told my father what I saw. He beat me. He said I was accusing his wife of witchcraft. A few months later, my father fell sick. His body swelled, and no doctor could help. He died before the next full moon. Now I live with my uncle in another village. But sometimes, when I fetch water at night, I still hear Dupe crying from deep under the stream. And sometimes, when I close my eyes, I see Mama Fadike's smiles.